Now the thing is, what surprises me is I don't know why they used to have it so that no actor would be missed, but yet we see actors that are walking by the interviewers not being interviewed. I'd like to see one of these people.
Who are you missing?
We didn't get to like they only show the ones that are basically nominated or in, you know, but we'd like to see the other actors too. Just say hi, nice to see you. Harrison Ford hasn't been on there. Who else was there and hadn't been?
All I'm saying.
Well, the thing is, that would be nice. I'm just saying. And we have yet to see a Claire Danes or Scarlett Johansson. Now they could be working on. Scarlett could be working on another movie. But yeah, where's Michelle Pfeiffer? Like, where is she being?
Chris, this is the Oscars, not the Chris chooses Oscars.
Well, and I understand, you know, if you got kids and stuff, you need to stay at home. But show up, you know.
We are less than 5 minutes away from the Oscars times. You ready to go?
I'm always nervous. The first 5 minutes away, I'm always nervous. Then once it starts, an opening ceremony, I'm fine.
He is such a...
We're bears, and I can't show her, so...
Okay, alright.
Okay.
I know. I'm there too. I'm sitting there just thinking, what am I doing?
Oh yeah, there's... You can see him right in the bag. There he is. Right, that's him.
Hey, it's Steven Spielberg!
What?
Okay, first commercial break, time to check the Oscar scoreboard. So we only had one award. It was Best Actor in a Supporting Role. I was hoping for Burkhad Addabi for Captain Phillips. He played a great villain, realistic take on a Somali pirate. That's who I was hoping for. Unfortunately, for my taste, it was Jared Leto for Dallas Buyers Club. Now, from what I didn't see the movie, but what I see, it looks like it's a really interesting role, a lot of depth, and definitely something that the Oscars were looking forward to awarding. They thought it was the best choice. So, Dallas Buyers Club gets the first award. What do you think about that, Chris?
I was rooting for the Somalian all the time, but well, he'll get it. He'll get it eventually. He just needs to find another movie that would bring out the same performance.
He needs another movie with Somali pirates.
Well, yeah.
Captain Phillips 2, The Revenge. Anyway, that's all. Anybody have anything to say? What do you think about Ellen DeGeneres hosting so far, Chris?
I thought she had a better. Well, okay, I was gonna say I thought she had a similar similar opening that she did last year. Like last not last year, but sorry, the last 7 years ago when she did the same. Because I rewatched it, and it was similar. Like she talked a lot about winning and awards and similar stuff. Like you know, you shouldn't be nervous. You know, this is and I think that's what she uses. And you know, I didn't think it's repetitive.
I find her hilarious.
I thought it was very funny.
I thought it was very clever. See, with her, she actually needs the audience to bring the comedy out, and I don't know. Sometimes I think that makes me uncomfortable when she asks, you know, when a comedian has to get audience participation.
But I think she does it well. I think she's really good at just poking fun of the Oscars. Now
And it's on!
Back on, so I gotta
She's
go.
talking to Jonah Hill. Kenneth.
Okay, on two more awards. One for costume design. This one was won out. We were thinking that it was going to be American Hustle because of the style and everything, but apparently it was taken away by The Great Gatsby.
I'd just like to say, I called that. I say Great Gatsby. That's all I'd like to say.
Yeah, 1 out of 5 shot. Who'd have guessed? Anyway, and then there's also what I always say, the Throwaway Award. Best makeup, because it was Dallas Buyers Club versus Bad Grandpa and The Lone Ranger. So it was easy to call it. If I was a betting man, I'd put billions of dollars on that thing. Now, so that leaves the scoreboard with the Dallas Buyers Club with 2 awards on the night. Great Gatsby with 1, but isn't nominated for a whole other. So we'll see what happens with it. Booyah! Frozen wins. That's what I thought was going to win. I was hoping it was going to win. Like, there was so much rumors that Hayao Miyazaki's film, The Wind Rises, was going to win. I'm like, come on, Frozen, pull it out. And yes, they did it. That's the movie. That was one of my favorite movies of the year. I definitely think it deserved to win Best Animated Feature. We also have a couple of others that went down. We had Best Animated Short Movie. Okay, Best Animated Short Film. I was hoping for the Get a Horse short to win. That was at the beginning of Frozen because I thought that was so visually creative. But apparently they decided to go with Mr. Hublot, I believe it was. It looked like an interesting film, probably one of the more deeper ones that has some philosophical meaning underneath it. So that's probably why it won, because Get a Horse was just a fun movie. But, you know, they actually used the voices of Walt Disney and the guys who voiced like Pete and Minnie and all that. So that's why I was hoping for it to win. But, oh well. Another award that I'm not surprised won, Gravity won for Best Visual Effects. That was a no-brainer. It was just so visually spectacular that I don't think any other movie had a shot. It was just such a breakthrough in CGI, made you feel like you were in outer space. There was no contest, hands down had to be Gravity. So I'm happy with that. Any comments over there?
None.
None? No, we're not in for a Crude Awakening?
Crude Awakening?
Because the Crude should have
The
won.
Crude
No.
should have won.
No, the Crude should have won. It was
I'm glad that
definitely the
Gravity
right
won,
movie. Yeah, this was Disney's first movie that they've ever won Best Animated Feature because it's mostly been Pixar and DreamWorks, and even Miyazaki won for Spirited Away. So I'm glad that Disney finally got on the list of Best Animated Feature, and they finally got to make one because the award has only been around since Shrek. Anyway, that's all I have to say. No comments from the makeout gallery over there. No, they're more cuddling. Either way, it's just as sick. Anyway, it's moving on.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, come now.
No.
She
Okay,
did some work.
Guys,
Aren't you glad
will you-
that she won for
can
that?
Can I just update the scoreboard for 1 stinking sec? Okay, so we had best documentaries, best short film, best short documentary. Okay, so the best short film was Helium. I haven't seen it, of course, because I don't really watch them, but I've seen, from what I saw, it looked really interesting. The best documentary, what do you mean? I did one thing. Okay, the best documentary feature was 20 Feet from Stardom, Morgan Neville. That was a very interesting. Looks interesting. The woman who's saying, I'm like, okay, now you've reached your 20 feet of stardom. Now you don't need to just suck it. But she had a good song. It was fun. It was going to be one of the memorable moments of the Oscars. One thing I want to say. I've noticed that the design of these Oscars seems to be really low-key. I mean, we've only had 2 of the songs, but we've only had dancers and a moon background for the songs so far. I'm used to big spectacles for the Oscars, lights, floor moving, and rising up there. I'm used to stuff like that. I want to see some more of the big spectacles. Maybe it'll come later, but as for now, I'm really underwhelmed by the spectacle. But now I gotta go eat, so we'll catch you up.
What are you talking about, Mom?
Who I hope gets Best Actor. Oh, you know who puts this online for everyone to see? What are you doing?
I'm just recording. I want to know what you.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I look like.
Hey,
Well, that's the point. Now, who do you want to win?
Oh, maybe I should phone Dustin.
Well, who do you think, honey?
Well, let's see. Leonardo DiCaprio is nominated.
No.
We also have
Says T.H.
Tom Hanks isn't nominated.
He wasn't nominated?
No, he.
This is the crappiest thing, I tell you.
Mom,
He
A lot of people think he got the shaft because of the
No
ending of Captain Phillips, the way he acted in Shock. They thought it was like one of the greatest things that he's ever done.
He's been in so many movies, he hasn't won. It's
He's won
unbelievable.
twice.
Oh, who cares? He should have won about 5 or 6 times by now.
Mom,
Leonardo DiCaprio has been nominated 5 times and hasn't won.
I think he's gonna win this time. You
So
alright? You need to go to the washroom?
that's
What
something.
is he
I
in?
want more.
He was in The Wolf of Wall Street. Hey, Dad, Christian Bale's nominated this year.
Yes, he is.
The one that can't act at
Is
all.
he
No,
nominated?
Christian Bale.
Is he the guy that used to play Batman?
Yep.
Yes, and
He
he.
can't act.
Mom, you just said that you loved him in The Fighter. Remember?
Well, that's true, I did.
So he can bloody well act.
I hope he gets the booby prize.
What? What?
Mr. Christian Bale. I hope he gets the movie
My
credit.
God can give me more than that.
Oh,
And
that
he has.
That means there's a trailer on for a lottery ticket. Whenever you hear that, that means there's a trailer on for a lottery ticket. It could be a drinking game. But I don't drink, so. Yeah, she said it again. More water.
Like she
She
had
went
to.
yellow drama or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
did she
she's
have?
definitely like
Did she have
25,
to, like,
26.
like?
I thought
Well,
you said she was 11.
Did she play?
No, she's not that young.
Oh,
She told me that.
No, I did not.
that's not right. You're thinking of last year.
Did you tell
That little girl was
Somebody.
nominated.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Okay, so the one that I really. Oh wait, better camera position. Okay, so the one that I really wanted to win for Best Supporting Actress won. Oh yeah! Lupita, we just saw 12 Years a Slave today, and to us, all of us that
I
were
knew it.
watching,
I said, Kenneth, that's the best supporting.
we were like, she had the best supporting role by none. So we're happy for that. What else happened? Oh, what other awards? Oh, the Sound Awards came, and they were both for, not surprisingly, Gravity. And I knew that there was no film that stood up to the sound mixing Saturday of Gravity. I believe that's all. Any words to say anymore?
No, but a quick camera pan. We will be right back after these messages.
Okay, what are you doing? Chris, put my camera down. We're not a tornado here. Now, what, you don't have anything to say then? No.
Yeah, I do. I'm having a great night and staying sober.
Okay, the night's continuing to go the way I wanted to. Gravity is raking up the awards right now. They won for Best Editing and, what else? Cinematography. Best Editing and Cinematography. Whew! That is, I think it's going to win Best Picture. Nothing else has won, really, except for Dallas Buyers Club. No major awards, anyway. So, here's hoping. We had that nice little tribute to Wizard of Oz.
The girl won Best Supporting Actor for...
Oh, yeah, but I already talked about that. I guess, yeah, there was one more award handed out to 12 Years a Slave. So, yes, there has been one award handed out to something else. So, here's hoping that... I'm hoping Gravity can walk away with it, or 12 Years a Slave might. That's the thing. I think it's a battle between Gravity and 12 Years a Slave. I think it's neck and neck between those two. I'm hoping Gravity, but if 12 Years a Slave wins, I won't be pissed. So, any comments from anyone?
Still ticked that Tom Hanks wasn't even nominated.
Okay,
You're still ticked about that?
Get over that.
He's
I'm going to go.
And he
I haven't
He
seen.
should have won for
Excuse me,
Terminal
Mom.
as
I'm
well.
talking. Be quiet. I haven't seen either of the movies, but I'm gonna go 12 Years a Slave. Cause I mean, I'm
Just on guessing.
just guessing.
That's okay.
I like to think that Gravity's going to get a lot, and I'm really pleased that Christian Bale won
Oh,
for the astronaut that got hit by a speeding
He
piece
hasn't
of
won his-
fuselage
Dad,
and died immediately before he could actually.
That wasn't
speak.
Christian Bale.
Well, after the meteor hit him in the face, who knows what it was.
The credits note, the guy was Muslim or something. They looked at his picture. Now,
Anyway, I wish Christian Bale could have had that part.
Dad-
I never saw the Best Supporting Actor.
actually,
I never saw the movie about the transdresser, but I did see
Captain Phillips.
Captain Phillips, and I thought that supporting actor was incredible. So I don't know, but I can't judge because I didn't see the other one, and I don't think I'd ever want to see it.
Yeah, the guy who has AIDS that smuggles drugs with a transvestite. It doesn't seem like your type of movie.
Yeah, it's nothing I'm interested in. But Captain Phillips, I saw that take place. I even prayed about the situation. I remember praying about the situation, and then to kind of see it into a movie. And when everything worked out, I mean, it was just answered to prayer. So it's kind of neat to see your prayers answered and then see them put into a movie. And your favorite actor, Tom Hanks, in it.
Oh, it is on. Yes, turn off.